This is Sam from Uniondale, and you're tuning into another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. Folks, breaking news tonight at the 2023 ESPYs. King James himself made a huge announcement. Let's analyze. For the last few weeks since his playoffs ended, LeBron James had people wondering, is this the end? Is it over? Is it a wrap? While receiving the award presented by his family, he gets the quote of the day. He says, "The real question for me is, can I play without cheating the game?" He said, "The day I can't give this game everything on the floor is the day that I'll be done." Lucky for you guys, that is not today. Folks, he's back. LBJ is back for his 21st season. Laker fans. Congratulations, Laker fans. Cleveland, this is for you. All right, maybe not. Maybe you Clevelanders are not feeling that. But hey, look, listen, he got you a chip, right? So LeBron is back, y'all. How do you feel about that? I'll tell you what. I didn't think he was going anywhere, to be honest with you, because I remember what he said before. And look, he's still playing at a high level. And I believe that he still has a lot left. What is LeBron? He's 38 years old. This past season, he passed the great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for first place with 38,652 points, and I don't think that's ever going to be broken. But so look, listen, he's back. I didn't think he was going to go anywhere. By the way, I trying something different here. Some of y'all were telling me the mic was in my way. The mic was in my way. And, sometimes I move it on purpose, but I don't know if it's my, now I put it a little lower. So I think you guys can see the mug, the ball head in the mug better. So how do you like it? Is it better now? Because I hear what you guys got to say. By the way, when I bring up a topic, please go to the comment section. If you want to talk, chop it up, go to the comments. Anything that I bring up, we could chop it up and go there. As well, I'm on all social, on the Facebook, le Twitter, and the gram at Sam I Analyze. You already know. But LeBron James let's go back. He made his announcement today, y'all, tonight. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear it. Look, listen, I'm a Jordan head, and I get it. By the way, if you saw the ESPYs, his lovely wife did say the GOAT respectively. And look, listen, who am I? To me, we all know it's MJ. But listen, that's what his wifey says. You know what? Kudos to her. That's her GOAT. That's her GOAT. But listen, I'm happy LeBron is back. I think he's great for the game. The guy is still a top player in this league. Maybe he's not the number one anymore. But when LeBron, look, he said it best. He is not going to cheat the game. He is not going to cheat the game. And I'm happy to see him again, for another season. But the thing is, here's the thing. And I saw something today, how you ever see when you go in an interview, sometimes they say, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do y'all realize in 5 years, the game is going to look drastically different, y'all. Drastically different. LeBron James, I told you, he's 38. December celebrates another birthday. I give him 2 more years, to be honest. 2 more years and he's done. You know, I mean, the game is going to be drastically different, y'all. LeBron James in 5 years, you're looking at, and I saw this. I wish I could. This was being spoken about or something like that, because I brought it up too. How I felt that the game, the fundamentals of the game were going to the wayside for American players anyway. The foreign players come here and they just seem to be more on point with their skills. But, you know, LeBron James, 5 years from now, done. Probably he's not going to be here. Is Steph Curry going to be here? I don't think so. Is KD going to be playing in 5 years? I mean, the game is about to change, y'all. But I'm happy. I'm happy that LeBron's going to be back, you know, for the Lakers and just for the game of basketball, for the love of the game. He's great for the game, no matter what you're saying. He's, to me, obviously, MJ is the GOAT, no question about it. Maybe I'll do a show on why. Maybe I'll do that. But that was great news, I think, for the NBA world. And I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear it. Now, folks, there's something that was announced days ago now about the NBA in-season tournament. The NBA in-season tournament. How do you guys feel about this? Now, I told you I don't sit here and you got to be careful when you play things. But I believe that this per the NBA, I think this is advertisement, right? So I believe it's I think I'm good money here. I'm almost positive everybody's been playing it. But this in-season tournament, which begins on November 3rd for what is called the NBA Cup. How do you feel about it? Here's the explanation. All right, here's the explanation about how this is played, narrated by Richard Jefferson, who I think did an excellent job. Rising star for sure in the industry post his NBA career. But let's hear what RJ has to say, shall we?
All right, everybody, the NBA first ever in-season tournament is now official. But how does it work? Like this. First up is group play. All 30 teams will be split into 6 groups, 3 from the East, 3 from the West, with a random draw based on last year's regular season records. Each team in a group plays each other 1 time, a total of 4 games, 2 at home, 2 on the road.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Now, those games happen Tuesdays and Fridays in November, so set your calendar. Basically, these regular season NBA games also count as tournament games. Now, in each group, the team with the best group play record after those 4 games, they're moving on. The team with the next best record in each conference, those 2 are the wild cards. Always watch out for the wild cards. Now, we get to the knockout round. 8 teams, single elimination, and you know what that means. Win and move on, or lose, and you're out. And the last 4 teams standing, guess what? You're headed to Vegas, baby. That's right. In Las Vegas, the semifinal battles will get us to the championship game on December 9th. 2 teams in a winner-take-all final to be named champion and be awarded the first ever NBA Cup. Come on now.
That's it, yo. I wanted to stop it there at the NBA Cup and stopped it abruptly to my grad school professors. Don't kill me! Stopped it abruptly and I should have faded it out. But it is what it is, right? My show. I did it. Whatever. How do you guys feel about that? The NBA Cup. Here's the thing. I'm all for it. I guess the NBA is trying to be relevant for the months of November, October. Here's the thing. I believe that the NBA, they're great, right? But the NFL is king. The NFL is king, no question. No question about it. And shout out to the NBA for this great ad on this. How do you guys feel about the in-season tournament for the NBA Cup? Look, change can be tough, right? change can be tough. You saw it in baseball. A lot of the old heads did not want to do with see the pitch count, the clock, and all the clock, which is done wonders, by the way, for the game. It just flies, right? The NBA is trying different things to try to gauge the interest of other people, to get new fans, to keep current fans. I mean, I mentioned earlier, LeBron is probably on it. Is in 2 years. I give him 2 years. It's a wrap. Steph Curry. I don't know. Durant. You know what I mean? So they're trying to engage people's attention. For me, I'm going to give it a chance. I am going to give it a chance. I like the play-in tournament. I think it's a great tournament. Because teams that, let's say, they're running away with the conference or their divisions, you've got to play the new rule that was enacted, where you have to play at least 65 games to be considered for awards. I think that's great. This tournament, though, is kind of like something like where they're trying like soccer or football, as they call it around the world. I don't know. I'm going to have to give it a chance. I don't like it because I just feel that I think it's changing the NBA for what I remember it to be. But that's just, not giving it a chance. I say give it a chance. It's going to be fun. I mean, or any a team like my Knicks, right? A team like my Knicks does. I mean, if you win the NBA Cup, I mean, does it have weight? I don't know, man. I really don't know. But it's going to be very interesting. I'm of the belief that what the NBA should do, and I've said this before. They did this once, I think, during the lockout. I know they tried to start the season earlier. I'm saying push the season to around Christmas time, so you don't have to deal with the end of baseball. Football. I mean, football is king. You don't have to deal with football. That's what I would do. But what would you do? You already know I am on all social media, Facebook, the Twitter, and the Gram at Sam I Analyze. Folks, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. How do you feel about this new tournament? I'm definitely gonna watch. You got to watch, and you got to give everything a chance first before, I don't like it. Because it might be great. It might be a great tournament. Now, as we close with our By the Way segment, shout out to Uncle Drew. Kyrie Irving not only signed a 3-year deal with the Mavs, but he's also signed a 5-year shoe deal with Chinese sportswear company. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Anta. Congratulations to Kyrie Irving. Thank you very much for tuning in, folks. Please like, subscribe. You see that bell on the right. Please click on that. That will give you that will notify you whenever I drop another video. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.